This is Efteling. Nested squarely into the small town of Katjuvel, it's widely known as one of the best and most immersive theme parks in the Netherlands. But to get here, we have to start here, 3,800 miles away at Dulles International Airport. We are facing a slew of travel obstacles today. We are coming off of the longest government shutdown in United States history. We are traveling on a holiday, and we are traveling internationally. To combat this, we have arrived at Dulles International Airport a staggering 5 hours before our departure time, which 4 out of 5 industry experts say is likely to be delayed or canceled anyway. Come what may, we will be on Dutch soil in less than 24 hours, and that is going to get us through this very, very long travel day. I'm Tim.
I'm Katie.
And we do things like this. I am genuinely shocked at how quickly we made it through security. It was way faster than I anticipated.
This place is empty.
I know. First try to the trip, but not the last.
This is like that secret tunnel that connects Paris to London in the MIB universe.
What is this? This place is empty. I have never seen anything like this in my life. And we travel through Dulles all the time. It's possible we gave ourselves a little more time than we'll actually need.
I feel like we're getting gaslit right now, and at any other time we try to travel over Thanksgiving, it's going to be hell.
I expected hell.
This is like better than it was during the pandemic.
I infinitely prefer this long walk to the truck bus. You get your steps in, but you also feel like you're having a little bit of fun, which the truck bus is not. Here we are, and here we will be for quite a while. It's possible that people are also flying later this evening or more tomorrow than right now. It's the middle of the day on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. See, this news bump is telling us that Thanksgiving travel volume is expected to set new records, and those people are not here. Quick update. It's 2 hours later, and it is a lot busier. This, I think, is more what we were expecting, which is why we left ourselves 5 hours of time. So I guess the message is either show up early and get comfortable, or risk all of this backing up at security and potentially missing your flight. At last, we board an actual plane. One day, but not today. A little bit of a traffic jam. Katie got away from me. That's okay. I know where she's going. My, how the time flies. We've already lost the sun. We are fully boarded, the door is closed, and we've just been given the safety announcement and being told to put away our electronic devices and ready for takeoff. We're getting out of here early.
Pas over 40 minuten zullen vertrekken. Dit in verband met de luchtverkeersleiding boven het luchtruim van New York. Het is een beetje druk.
Oops, I spoke too soon. Well, while we have some time to kill, let me walk you through our itinerary. Right now we're here at Dulles Airport in Washington, D.C. The plan, such as it is to fly overnight from Dulles to Amsterdam Schiphol Airport, arriving the following morning at 9 a.m. Dutch time. We'll then transfer by car directly to the Efteling Resort in Katjuvel, where we'll be staying for 5 nights. Later on this same trip, we'll be transferring back to Amsterdam for 4 additional nights and enjoying some tourism highlights like a Maze Amsterdam, a Dam Lookout, and the Amsterdam Winter Lights Festival before making a final and much shorter transfer back to Schiphol to return home. An update from 38,000 feet. Takeoff was a little bit late. We did have a ground stop for about 25 minutes. Takeoff itself was a little bit bumpy as well. We are expecting a bit of turbulence on this flight. However, about 40 minutes to an hour into what turned out to be a 6.5-hour flight, so we may still be early despite the late takeoff. The objective is always to try and get a couple hours of sleep on these overnight flights, but it's rarely met. We just have a hard time sleeping on airplanes. So for now, watching movies, waiting for the snacks to come around. Welcome to Amsterdam, everyone.
Goedemorgen.
Goedemorgen iedereen en welkom van Luchthaven Schiphol. Probably butchering that. It is 7:30 and some change here in the Netherlands. We have officially landed in Amsterdam, or the adjacent territory. And you can tell that we're in Europe because it is pitch black outside at 7:30 in the morning. We are on our way now to the baggage hall of Schiphol to recover our bags. Then it will be on to customs. And then we have a transfer waiting for us outside. So hopefully this won't take too long. Did not get a wink of sleep on the plane, almost never do, so no surprises there. We're still going to Efteling today. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't totally in a Christmas mood before we got here, but now it's hard not to be. How cute. What a beautiful airport. or Vliegveld, as they say. It means a place where planes take off and land. All luchthavens are vliegvelds, but not all vliegvelds are luchthavens.
Maybe we go through.
Oh yeah, customs first. Okay. I gotta tell you, going through customs in the Netherlands is the smoothest, most pleasurable experience. Everyone is so friendly. I'm so happy to be back. And now we just locate our bags.
Luggage belt is very big. Heel groot.
Well, I see one of our bags. So we'll just wait here for 6 months and eventually it will make its way around. 6 months after that, we'll have the other two. By then we'll have residence permits and we can just stay here. The master plan come to fruition. All bags accounted for. We are on our way to quote, end quote, meeting point, which is where our driver will be picking us up and taking us to Katjuvel. Schiphol was cool in 2023 when we came the first time, but it was also summertime then. Now it's Christmas time, and we have beautiful decorations, which make it that much cooler.
I like the ornaments are like the houses in Amsterdam. the
Yeah.
Dutch houses. The architecture.
She's walking through the tree. It's a requirement.
That was fun.
We have arrived at meeting point and are just patiently waiting for our driver to meet us here. While we do, a couple of fast facts. It is 37 degrees Fahrenheit outside. That is going to be one of the colder days we think while we're here. I think there's 1 or 2 other days forecasted which might get that cold. But in general, it seems like it's more wet than cold here during the winter. Driver located, and we are on our way to Efteling. It's about an hour and 20 minutes from Schiphol to Katjuvel, where Efteling lies waiting. Much of the drive is forest and farmland, and on a gloomy day like today, it is oh so very difficult to stay awake. But stay awake we must if we're going to acclimate to the time change, so we keep ourselves distracted. And just when we're starting to drift off, Basrijk appears. Wat is jouw naam?
Oehoe, houdoe.
Oehoe houdoe.
Yes, that's my name in Dutch.
Ah,
You also can say hoot hoot.
hoot hoot.
Hoot hoot.
Hoot hoot.
Yes.
Like, like the Pokemon.
No. No.
Welcome to the Hotel Basrijk. It's bigger than anticipated. Also wetter.
Oh, it was just as wet as I anticipated.
Dutch winter. We are checked in, however, we cannot get into our room until 4 p.m. So it is 10:30 now. It's gonna be a while. We're tired. We would love to grab a nap. Gotta stay awake a little bit longer. That is how it goes with international travel. You gotta power through. So we are headed to the park right now. We can get in at 10:30 as guests of the hotel, even though the park does not open until 11. So the goal is to stay awake and alive for 6 hours. I think with the magic of Efteling behind us, we can do it. I freaking love seeing this sign because it means that the happiest place on earth is right around this corner. Yes, I said it. The happiest place on earth. Disney has been put on notice. Holy moly. This thing is so much bigger than I anticipated. And the clock!
It was but dust before,
It was but dust.
and now it stands proud.
It had yet to go vertical. Construction was
All
happening.
we saw were signs.
And now it is a glorious structure. And one day we will stay there, but not this day. Not this day. For the uninitiated, we are looking at the Efteling Grand Hotel, which opened earlier this year. Absolutely fabulous piece of construction, and it is smack in the park, which is more than you can say for even the classic Efteling Hotel, now the Efteling Wonder Hotel, where we stayed in 2023. It's expensive, it's a splurge, but we're gonna do it one day, because this is just too amazing to pass up. This is where the Aquanura water show takes place at night, which we got to see the last time, but not after dark.
It was impressive fountains without the cool lighting.
And now we'll have both.
Now we'll have both.
And the frog princes, as Katie just pointed out to me, have been updated.
Yeah, they did not have those like magical lanterns above them before.
They have a light package. We have so much to see and do. I'm definitely awake now. I'm freezing, but I'm awake. Select attractions are open at 10:30 for resort guests. And we are resort guests. Even though we do not yet have our room keys or our room, we have been allowed to access these areas because Efteling staff are just so wonderful. Under any other circumstances, we would be headed straight to Fata Morgana. It's right at the front of the park. It's cozy, it's warm, it's all indoors. But there is a temporary operational delay on that one, so we cannot enjoy that particular attraction just yet. Instead, we are heading to the back of the park to see what the wait looks like for Droomvlucht. Although on the way, Symbolica just opened, so maybe we do that first. This is one of the world's best dark rides. I stand by it. I will die on that hill.
Many people debate that, but yes. It is.
Welkom in Symbolica. Het is van het allergrootste belang dat u... Wat is dit?
Oh, het tovertwinkels! Ik heb een veel leuker idee. Geen audiëntie, geen regels. Maar ga met mij mee.
Nee.
Reis door vertrekken vol magie. Het heet hier niet voor niets het Paleis der Fantasie.
Symbolica is a trackless dark ride widely revered as one of the best and most advanced of its kind. It offers the complete package of story, animatronics, expansive and immersive sets, water, wind, lights, sound, and everything in between. Most notably, it offers 3 different paths for riders to choose from, each of which offers a unique semi-final scene. Now, we're just showing you the highlights here, but we do have a full uninterrupted POV linked in the video description and the comments below if you're interested in seeing the full ride experience. Symbolica, just as good the 9th, 12th, 15th, 25th time as the first time. We absolutely adore that attraction.
I learned a new Dutch word today, gezellig,
Gezellig.
which from the owl at the Bosworth Hotel, which he used to describe the Efteling in general, but it definitely fits Symbolica. It's supposed to be like warm, cozy, good vibes, that kind of feeling. Don't really know if there's like a perfect translation for it, but it definitely feels warm and cozy.
My translation, rough though it may be, is that this ride gives you a hug. You can't choose your row on that attraction. We did get very lucky and got front row. 50-50 shot, depends on how people are stacked up. There's also 3 different tracks. So this is an experience that can be had many different ways, which makes it very re-rideable. Having said that, we are now on to Droomvlucht, assuming that it is open and the line isn't crazy. We're going nuts on dark rides today because it is cold and we're looking for things to keep us awake. In the summertime, this was a flower structure with fairies. Now it's a fire pit. Seasonally appropriate. This is the Warme creme brulee.
I think this is the creme brulee top. I can't find the drink.
Keep going. Sooner or later, you'll have to unearth it.
Yeah. Hot chocolate in any European country is better than the US.
Well, it's also creme brulee. Off to Fairy Forest. Droomvlucht, also known as Dream Flight, has been a tentpole attraction at Efteling since 1993, and it may just be my personal favorite of all the dark rides in the park. It has no story, no rhyme, and no reason. You're just floating aimlessly through a strange world of fairies and trolls. And then, briefly, through space for some undefined reason. It sounds positively wacky, and it is, but in a strange way, that's what makes it so charming. Once again, a full on-ride POV is available in the video description and the comments if you want to see more of this dreamscape. Okay fam, we have survived till middageten, which is lunch. We've got brochettes, which is chicken skewers with fries, fresh vegetables, and pea soup. Also curry ketchup, because it's worth paying for. Traditional Dutch soup.
Very flavorful.
For pea soup?
There's a lot going on in here. It's gezellig.
Gezellig. This is brochette. It has peanut curry sauce on it. All things I enjoy. Man, this is so good. Put curry on anything. It just becomes a culinary masterpiece. Our room is ready at last. We are a premium room in the Porthouse building, room 126. And in we go. Whoosh.
Okay, big door.
I'm not gonna lie, I think this room is both way bigger and way better themed than either of us thought it was gonna be. We've got a lovely king-size bed here. European sizing, of course. It's a little bit different, but you can tell the overall footage is the same. The den, if you will, is extravagantly themed. This looks like a hunter's lodge. Like, this really does look like something Gaston would live in. What have we down there?
Much.
Much?
Mini fridge.
Mini fridge. I didn't expect that.
Glasses or a coffee maker. I assume there's some way to heat water or a kettle, maybe through the coffee maker too.
And then what neither of us expected was this little offset room here. This is obviously meant for young kids if you're traveling with a larger family, which we are not. So we probably won't use this room, but I love that it has this little Sandman cap here and the storybook. Very much built to entertain. Arguably, the kiddie room actually has an even better view of the Sandman's castle out in the middle of the lake there. Take a quick peek at the bathroom. We do have we have a towel rack that heats them. Nice. Ooh, this tub is large enough to do a good adult soak. We got a hair dryer. We got a large sink, large enough I would say for two people to stand side by side. We got our standard mirror. Look at this little invention underneath. Ooh, hydraulic. It's a little footstool so that the kids can stand up and brush their teeth with the big people. Separate and distinct from the badkamer, here's the toilet. Just a little onesie. That's all we need, really. It's small, but it gets the job done. We never sleep better than we do after 24 fun-filled hours of travel and adventure. So after almost 12 consecutive hours of sawing logs, we're rested, rejuvenated, and ready to hit the ground running. The park as a whole is open at 11 a.m. today. However, as hotel guests, we do get in a half hour early to experience select attractions, including one big roller coaster, one of our favorites, which we are headed to right now, and that is...
Baron 1898.
Yeah! Baron 1898. That's not Dutchlish, that's just bad English. Zie je de winterbonnen? Hui! There she is! Here she comes! Woohoo! Oh, I love it. Baron is a B&M dive coaster. You've seen 100 of them all over the United States if that's where you're watching from. This one, however, very unique, very well themed, recently reopened after a long renovation that supposedly improved the station platform as well as some on-ride projections and themed elements. So, haven't done it in 2 years, we'd be going on it anyway, but since it's recently reopened after a renovation, we're that much more excited to go on it today. Now for the roller coasters in this park, we are able to take you on ride, but we are only allowed to take you with the chest-mounted GoPro. So the quality may not be fantastic, which is okay, we're just glad we can take you along for the ride. Now, for the uninitiated, a dive coaster is a roller coaster that suspends riders over the edge of a near vertical drop for a few seconds of mounting tension before actually dropping you, which has a way of stoking all your worst fears. Baron isn't the tallest, the fastest, or the most exciting of the dives we've been able to ride so far, but it definitely has the best theming. After a brief show scene featuring the Wailing Women, we're off to defy their warning with a 98-foot climb followed by a 123-foot drop directly into their domain. If you're interested in a full, uninterrupted POV of this experience, you'll find it linked in the description and the comments below. I will be the first to say this may be a huge mistake, but we are headed for De Vliegende Hollander, which can be a little bit wet. Man, it is kicking up more spray than I was expecting.
Let's look at these people and see how wet they are.
Dit is Katie's favoriete rit, maar je wordt wel nat, dus ik ben bang. That is a significant splash. De Vliegende Hollander, or the Flying Dutchman, is a water coaster that's been subject to a number of changes since it first opened. The story follows your fateful voyage out of a harbor and into a terrible storm that sees you ultimately wrecked and claimed by the crew of the Dutchman. It's 50% dark ride, 50% roller coaster, and 100% terrifying for people like me that hate getting wet. Still, there's no disputing that it's a mechanical marvel, and the theming is on point. You may notice that all the roller coasters, particularly the ones that splash down, have very low weights today. That's because no one wants to do them when they're cold. Apart from this long line of people that just appeared out of nowhere the second I started rolling. I will say, normally you don't get to choose your row on De Vliegende Hollander, but we were lucky today. They seemed to be kind of letting people go wherever they felt they wanted to go. I don't know if that's going to be a rolling thing, so I'm not making promises for anyone else's experience. Usually you get assigned to a row and you go where they tell you, but today we did get a front row POV. So that was nice. That might be it for De Vliegende Hollander, at least for today. We are going to do Joris and the Draak, I think, next, because we're missing a half of a coaster credit on that one, depending on how you grade racing coasters. Then we'll probably do lunch and we'll see what the weather looks like. It is starting to rain a little bit harder now, so we may not be in for coasters the whole day, but I feel like we've had a very productive morning. We've gotten 2 rides on Baron, 1 on De Vliegende, and if we do Joris, those are 3 of the biggest coasters in the park. All that we'll be missing is Vogelrok, which is inside, and Python, which is over there, and we can do that anytime. It's pretty short and easy going. Also Max and Moritz, which is a family coaster, and it's fun, but not a huge priority. We may or may not do that one over the next couple of days. Now, talking of Joris and the Draak, it is a wooden racing coaster, and we have done one side of it. So I don't know how people grade racing coasters. I always say if you've done one, you've done both, but in this case, maybe not, because it feels like there's 2 different routes. It is highly themed as wooden racing coasters go. Super excited to be on this one again. We are gonna do the blue side to make sure that we have the full credit for doing Joris and the Draak, both sides all the way through. This one was also renovated recently, so I don't know if anything is different from the last time we were here, but as I say, we've only done one side, so who knows? Maybe it's all the way different. really good. That was excellent. I think they recently did a retracking, and coaster enthusiasts would know better than I if the new type of track has been installed, but
It was butter smooth.
for whatever reason, yeah, super, super smooth. Blue side may be my favorite over red side.
We'd have to do them closer to see.
Team Blau.
Yeah.
Lunch today is going to be a kebab in broodje, and I'm always forgetting how to say this one. What's the new treat?
Drakenworstenbroodje.
Drakenworstenbroodje. Dragon sausage bread. I know sausijebroodje now, but I don't know Drakenworstenbroodje off the top of my head. It just doesn't roll off the tongue.
And if you don't say the Draken part, they will give you just Worstenbroodje. So make sure you say Draken.
Yeah, this is brand new. This is a theme snack. It's winter. It's not Winter Efteling specific, but it is themed and it is new. So we got it. Yeah?
Lekker.
Lekker.
Bread's really soft. It's kind of pretzel-esque, but not really. And the sausage is slightly spicy, very tender. It's delicious and a great little snack.
Now the doner kebab here I've had before and will have again. I had to be warned that it was spicy, and I've learned that lesson the hard way. It is spicy. You can tame it a little bit with different selection of sauce, but I didn't. I like it spicy. Also, pretty sizable and for scale. It is spicy, but the sauce is spicier than the meat. So if you get it with a less spicy sauce, it's going to be a lot tamer than what I'm eating right now. I love spicy food though, so this is great, and it feeds 2 people easily. Both the kebab and the worstenbroodje can be found at Station de Oost, which is coincidentally also where you can hop on the Stom train. And seeing as we're just about done with this area, I think we're about to hop on said train just now. There goes Python up its famously slow lift hill. Just missed it. We are currently on our way to visit the ferries over at Droomvlucht. And maybe Villa Volta. And maybe Ravelijn. I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing it there. Disembark. Lovely train ride on the Stom train there. 25-minute wait posted. It was genuinely a 25-minute wait because they also had to like clean up the platform and everything before you get moving. So we were sitting there for a minute. Having said that, we did confirm visually that there are ferries about. So we're gonna go meet them.
Mooi plek.
We've kind of been dragging our feet today on the Winter Efteling specific stuff because we haven't been here in so long and there's so much we want to do in and out of season. However, the winter ferries were definitely a highlight. I get so flustered talking to them because ze zijn zo mooi and ik ben in slaap. Now by the time you see this video, our next big to-do will be long gone. Until this past year, Ravelijn has been a much beloved park show that has featured live animals, jousting, magic, pyrotechnics, animatronics, and just about every other live performance mechanism known to mankind. Although the show will continue in some form or another, the park has recently decided that it's time to phase the animal acts out of the experience. Thus, the show snippets you're seeing here represent our first and last time seeing the show as it's been for the past decade. On principle, we think this is probably a change for the better, and we will be excited to see what the next iteration of this classic show has to offer. All the same, I'm glad we got to see the original article at least once before the castle doors closed.
super glad we made time for that. I can't believe we didn't do that the last time. We thought it was like a dinner show, and it wasn't. You can actually go see.
Just a park
There
show.
is a dinner. You can buy it separately, but there is also just a normal show, which anyone can do. And it was great. I'm glad that we saw it before it leaves its current iteration. I'm sure the next iteration will be just as good or better, but that is, I think, classic Efteling right there. And it was really, really cool. We are about to do Villa Volta. It's a madhouse. It is our favorite madhouse. I think it is, of the three we've done, the most intense madhouse, and it's got great music.
Yep.
So we're gonna make time for it. I know we haven't done a whole lot of Winter Efteling specific stuff today. Don't worry, there's more than one vlog. But also, we haven't been at Efteling in a while. So we're making up for lost time.
Dit huis, dit vervloekte huis. Het is een hel gelijk. Die ene vervloekte avond in de Belgische Kempen. De zon stond laag en we zochten bedden voor de nacht, maar van dorpen was geen spoor. Maar ineens in de verte een groot gebouw. De abdij van Postel, wisten wij. We brachten de paarden in galop en toen de zon was weggezakt, kwamen we aan bij de kapel.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh man. It's beginning to look mighty wintry out here. We're getting towards the point in the day where the GoPro is more or less going to become worthless, but I'm super excited for that time of day because we've never seen Efteling after dark.
Nope. And yesterday we left around this time to go check into our room. So we're getting to see all the lights come on, all the uplighting is coming on. Droomvlucht looks so beautiful.
Winter magic.
It is, it's magical.
Brand new for Winter Efteling this year and open just in time for our visit is the Post Contour, which is the post office. It's closed today, but on any operating day, you can step inside, purchase a postcard, stamp it, and mail it right here from Efteling. You just button it up and drop it in this little post box right here. Oh my god, it's magical!
It's like a little winter village over
What
here.
a beautiful sight, yeah! We are making our way towards Pagode, which is the observation tower-esque attraction here at Efteling. We just made the cutoff. So now you get to watch the beam lift us up into the sky above Efteling. Wow. Wow. Wow, look at that. Oh, look at the Grand in the distance too. This is beyond compare.
Oh wow, Volkerok from here is cool too.
This is gorgeous. Oh, the skating rink. And the train has lights, do you see?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, this is so pretty. Are you enjoying your Efteling visit?
Ja. Het is een mooi uitzicht.
Transito, culto, fabulu. Traagtreden, open nu!
That means no.
Covering up the mic just in case.
No, it was me. I got hit. I got hit.
Stelletje ongehoorzamen.
Wat is er aan de hand? Vleugels?
Oh jee, pardoes.
Ik heb iets sterks bedacht. We bundelen onze kracht. Druk zoveel als je kan op het knopje van je voor. Doe op je best en de toer gaat weer door.
Wagen niet uw dood.
Blijf je drukken. Illumina Fantasia.
I feel like we don't need to rate and review Symbolica because we did it yesterday and we've also done it in the previous vlog series. And you already know how we feel about it. We love it. It's great. We are headed now to Fata Morgana, which will probably be our last ride of the day because we're inside an hour until Aquanura and we want to get a good seat. All right, everyone, sing along. You know the words. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
It's a very sharp turn.
It's a super sharp turn. The fog is coming into the boat.
Originally opened in 1986, Fata Morgana has been an Efteling staple for almost 40 years now. And while the animatronics might be a bit dated, the sheer number of moving pieces within this attraction helps it to stand out against even the most modern and technologically impressive dark rides in the industry. There are more than 140 animatronics across dozens of different vignettes, and the showstopper is actually one of the very last animatronics you'll see before your ship returns to port. As always, we're only showing you the highlights here, but a complete on-ride POV has been included in the video description and the comments below.
Whoa!
It's the gin.
It always scares the heck out of me.
It is pretty scary.
So, technically, our second Turkish meal of the day.
It's the same inside, just different outside.
Yeah. Turkish pizza instead of Turkish kebab, or pizza met kebab. The beauty is we know how it tastes.
It's reliably good.
So we don't have to double review, I don't think. We can just scoot right on over to the water show that's starting in the next, 30 seconds.
And it's packaged
To
for
go.
the person on the move.
Yes. It was perfect.
Welkom. Listen. In dit meer van fantasie borrelen wonderlijke melodieën op, aangezwengeld door de grote magische pentulen. It's time for musical memories. Het gaat beginnen.
Of course.
And with that magnificent display to end our first full day at the Efteling, we're off to Bosrijk to rest up for the adventures to come. A few sweet dreams later, we're walking back through our private hotel entrance, this time being welcomed into the park by live musicians.
A bit more fanfare this
A bit more fanfare, yeah.
We got ferries, we got stilt walkers, we got everything.
Oh.
Today, we're mostly going to be focusing on Winter Efteling specific stuff. However, we are going to begin our day with something that we said we might not do on camera, mainly because there is no line for it and it's going to get busier and busier and harder to do. Max and Moritz are dueling family coasters under power. They race and they don't move too terribly fast. In general, these attractions are geared towards the younger crowd. If you're of a certain height, you can do Max and Moritz. The rides are for anyone. Oh, oh, oh. Here we go! Oh, they have little snowmen. Here comes round two. Power up. He bounced himself into the ceiling. Can't trust that guy with anything. And if you liked Moritz, you're gonna love Max. Number 2. Kerpowie. Too cold! Terrifying! Max is a little sluggish today, but definitely not dry.
Oh, that was cold.
2 achtbanen om de dag te beginnen. Not too shabby. I think we're gonna have a much harder time getting on coasters the rest of the day, so whatever, we knocked out 2 credits. We had a very busy day yesterday, so if today's a little more chill, that's okay.
So be it.
Now, if you're familiar with Efteling, you might know that this attraction, Danse Macabre, just opened and just won an award for Best New Attraction. Unfortunately, it is going to be closed for the duration of our visit, which is absolutely gut-wrenching. This is far from our first theme park rodeo. We do know that maintenance is necessary to keep these attractions up and operational and safe. We do understand that winter is probably the best time to do a lot of that maintenance since this is a year-round 365-day park. However, gut-wrenching. We can't do what we can't do, and that's okay. The trip was planned before we knew what the maintenance calendar looked like. Eventually, we will get this ride credit, just won't be today. For what it's worth, the gift shop, the bathrooms, and all the snack bars in this area are still open during the renovation. So we're not without a little bit of spooky at Efteling, it's just not the ride itself. We also got to see the Charlatans perform, and I really did try to translate this for you guys, but they were speaking just a little bit too quickly for me. So I guess just enjoy this snippet in original Dutch.
niet met een kop of onweer. Hier moet echt een charlatan bij. Oeh la la, voilà.
Hier zijn wij.
Now I realize that by the time this video drops, it will be quite late in the Winter Efteling season, and Piranha may be closed. However, we're here quite early in the Winter Efteling season, and for us, Piranha is open. We're not doing it. Absolutely not. Het is koud. We do actually have a lunch reservation today, so while we wait for that time to roll around, we're thinking maybe we hop on some of these love boats.
A lovely boat ride.
Gondoletta. While it is going to be gray and hopeless for the majority of our visit here, we may yet get some actual rain today as well. So while the weather is somewhat cooperating, let's do the outside stuff.
Obviously not very popular.
When it's colder, less so. Well, boat to ourselves. The turntable is screaming.
Help me!
But apart from that, very peaceful. This ride lasts about 20 minutes, so don't take a seat unless you have time for it. But if you have time for it, it's a nice easygoing ride. Once you're on, there's no way off. So just sit tight, enjoy the waterfowl. Wow, it's like the boat was following the coaster.
At the right time. That was so funny.
Way out yonder is a little pedal cart train ride that only kids can do. And we know this because we try. This is the best look we're gonna get at the track. It's quite an adventure.
It's a good view.
This is the coolest leg of the Stum train, which we did do yesterday, but we didn't do this leg because you have to get off earlier if you want to jump on Droomvlucht. Maybe we'll do that later. I don't know. Just going where the day takes us at this point. Well, that was absolutely lovely. And now, we're off to Brunchfest. Would you like to tell the viewing several what Polles Kouken is?
Pancake kitchen?
Pancake kitchen.
I think that's what it means.
They have sweet and savory pancake options. I think crepes too, but I could be mistaken. Hello.
But it's serving portway, Port over elf.
Polles Kouken is one of Efteling's signature themed dining experiences, and one of the only restaurants in the park that you can actually make a reservation for. If you've ever seen Disney's Beauty and the Beast, this will feel very reminiscent of the Be Our Guest number. The stove, the silverware, and the plates magically dance around as if they're alive, and every so often there's a little musical sting. The venue is small, but somehow they found space for a bar, and for an impressive open-air kitchen where you can actually watch the staff cook pancakes in real time. And let me tell you, these are excellent pancakes. Dit is mijn warme chocomel met stroopwafel, crème brûlée. It's rich, it's milky, it's creamy, and yes, with the whipped topping and the stroopwafel, I probably have whipped cream all over my mouth.
I have a special pancake that I do not remember the Dutch for, but it is, I guess it's white chocolate, so maybe witte chocolade.
Apparently I didn't cut it enough. The Dutch pancake has, it's not quite a crepe consistency. It's like a crepe married to a pancake. That more traditional pancake, American traditional. It still has like some fluffiness to it,
but it's not as
but it's
fluffy.
very thin.
Yeah. Up. The plates are singing. Here they go. Woo! Well, that was zo lekker, and I am zo full. Ik ben zo full. It was a lot. It was, I think we made the right call reserving that meal in advance because the line did back up. So I'm super glad we did it, and I wouldn't change a thing about it. It was absolutely delicious.
I loved it so much that I think we might have to make at least one visit there every time we come to Efteling. I think I really enjoyed that.
It really was great. The Sylvester was splendiferous as well.
She let us try to practice our Dutch.
She really, yes, everyone spoke fluent English in there, but they could tell we were trying to practice Dutch, and so they let us have that. We're not going to get it perfect every time, obviously. We're beginner level here, but I'm proud of what we've been able to say today.
Yeah.
Our next stop, and this is going to be quite a long stop, is the Sprookjesbos.
Sprookjesbos.
Sprookjesbos. Fairy Tale Forest. Before there was Baron, before there was De Vliegende Hollander, before there was just about everything else, there was Sprookjesbos. Efteling is built on fairy tales, and this is the forest where they all come together. On our first visit, we actually entered Fairy Tale Forest from the end and worked our way back to the beginning. Today, we're doing it the right way. There are also photo ops all throughout every story in the Fairy Tale Forest. Because it is so busy today, I don't know if we're gonna be able to take advantage of any of them, but we'll see. Little Red Riding Hood is one of the OGs. Her story is iconic. I'm not sure the wolf is convincing anybody, to be honest. The roads through Fairy Tale Forest all kind of like wind through here, and there's multiple splits. So to do it all, you have to double back a little bit occasionally. Oh my God, the sun is breaking through. Can you believe it, Figaro? The sun!
Sprookjesbos is an elaborate maze spanning 15 acres of the park and featuring more than 30 different classic fairy tales. Each one of them brought to life through interactive sound, light, and animatronic displays. If we were to stop and film every one of them, we'd be wandering these woods for hours. But as is tradition, we will highlight a few of our favorites.
Okay. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh!
Een dag antwoordde de spiegel daarover. Heel mooi mensje. Maar prinses Sneeuwwitje is duizendmaal mooier. Het kan niet waar zijn. Wraak! Wraak!
Niet alle sprookjes zijn voor kinderen. This back here was open the last time we were here, but we missed it because we couldn't see it. Had no idea it was here. Someone is rightfully excited that this particular attraction is a ride. Ooh! Off on an adventure! Where will the six swans lead us? Oh my frog. The princes awaken every quarter hour. So, in approximately 20 seconds, there should be magic. And until then, we'll just stand here pointing a camera at nothing. Wat rood ogen. There we go.
You don't have to say that it has red eyes.
But I did.
I know.
I chose to. Our old friend, de Vliegende Draak. Whoa. Just as pissy as ever, I see. And now it's time for the absolute best part of Fairy Tale Forest. For beyond this temple lies the Indische Waterlilies. One of only a couple attractions that was closed when we visited in the summer of 2023 was the Stum Carousel. So, kind of feels like we have to do it, like we're morally obligated, right?
It is very tempting to go to sleep. It's very warm and cozy, and these seats are very comfortable. Here we go! Whee! Oh, our thing moves!
We're rocking.
I didn't realize that it was going to do that.
Oh my goodness.
No sleeping now!
This is crazy. I had to grab the ocean handle.
And the area just behind the Sturm Carousel is diorama, which is, as the name might imply, a giant diorama. It's not a diorama of Efteling, it's actually a diorama of mystical lands that might be directly adjacent to any of those within Efteling. Look, it's even got a little train.
Many trains.
Many trains. This is, oh yeah, look at that, a mountain train going by.
Yep.
Had we the space, we could do something cool like this.
We need a lot of space. I like the Windmolen. And you see the gondolas going up the mountain?
Oh yeah, I can't see it very well from here, but
I like this section.
I do see it. You got running water back there, or a mountain waterfall.
I think the trains go through there too, which is cool.
Oh yeah, the trains go through just about everything. Here it comes now.
Whee!
Gives it a little bit of kinetic energy.
There's a lot of kinetic energy.
Along with the little boat, the steamboat.
Even the cars are moving behind very slowly.
Look at the little carnival. Oh, it's a circus. Look at the little circus. And we've even got a little haunted mansion over here. You can tell. Because of the dark and stormy night motif.
Hallo!
Lovely!
Oh, kijk nou, ik kan mezelf zien.
Hallo, hallo daar.
Hallo.
Wat leuk dat ik je zie.
Dankjewel.
Dag hoor.
Never know what you're gonna see here at Efteling, particularly in the wintertime.
Als ik kom toveren, dan hielden alle mensen allemaal. Als ik kom toveren, kwam alles voor elkaar. En niemand heeft Rens, is uw controle wordt je gedaan? Dan is het tijd om te gaan. Zet die woorden, warm. Voor degene die zijn schuil achter glas. Voor degene met het dichtgeslagen ramen.
So that is the Caroling Carousel, which is a show for Winter Efteling. Every hour on the hour, they sing for 30 straight minutes, ride the carousel on and off, and then go backstage, and then come right back 30 minutes later. This park is crazy.
Really fun.
Carnival Festival is an omni-mover, so even when the line looks long, it moves pretty quickly. Now, if this ride looks familiar, it's probably because you're seeing the parallels to Disney's It's a Small World attraction. Carnival Festival is heavily inspired by the 1964 Disney attraction and follows a very similar narrative as it takes you around the world in roughly 8 minutes. There are, however, a few things that make it unique. Firstly, the ride is guided by mascots Yoki and Yet, who have a presence in pretty much every scene. Secondly, the ride uses a mock omni-mover system instead of boats, which increases throughput and keeps the lines just a little bit shorter. Thirdly, although the park updated the attraction as recently as 2019, some cultural representation remains questionable. I'm inclined to say that it might be about time for another update, but hey, what do I know? The time has come to enter Warme Winter Weide, which is an area of the park that we have specifically avoided until right now, because we wanted it to get a little bit darker.
It's exclusive to Winter Efteling.
It is an area that is set up exactly for that event, and it has lots of fun stuff to do. We did get to see it from Pagode yesterday.
Yes.
We've yet to set
Saw
foot inside.
the bird's eye view.
Now time to see it with our eyes. At the Efteling Christmas Village. There's Piranha.
Piranha!
Piranha right here.
It is not mapped to actual location.
No, it's not quite right. There's 2 long necks.
Yeah.
But it's still pretty cool. In the back corner over here, we have Baron. And over here, This is the closest we will get to riding Danse Macabre today. They have this whole ice skating rink that they set up just for the Winter Efteling. You can rent skates.
It's €2.50 per pair.
Regrettably, this is the part of the vlog where I have to reveal to you all that I can't skate. It's not a matter of practicing and learning, it's a matter of my ankles turn in, my feet are flat, my body does not support the action. So, I will not be skating today. However, I appreciate that this is here. I would do it if I could. I just can't. Not even with the penguin. The big man himself is on the way. He's kind of a little man.
It's kind of like Mickey Mouse, how it's a very
Mischievous, yeah.
short person playing the character. I mean,
what?
He's real. What am I talking about?
What?
It's real.
I'm sorry, what? There appears to be a formal park photographer at this meet and greet, so I think we'll be able to go hands-free on this one and just have them take our photo for us, but we'll see.
Here, say hello.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Pado.
Oh.
Ready?
Hello.
Bedankt, dankjewel.
Goedenavond.
Dankjewel.
Dankjewel. Doei, Pardos.
One of the things we love most about visiting a theme park is meeting the characters. And when you meet a character like Pardos, it's the kind of moment that deserves a souvenir frame.
What have you done? You've just made a mess.
I think
it's not even a Christmassy mess. It's just
I'm
a
just
mess.
trying to get it to go.
Stop! Stop it! Stop what you're doing.
Ja, rijdt u maar lekker met ons mee.
Ja, allemaal van links naar rechts, want dat houdt je goed warm.
Wat ontzettend
Ja, heel
gezellig.
goed, heel goed.
Ja, en nu met een trui.
Oh.
Lieve Pardijn, ik bezing jou met mijn gouden keel af.
Lieve Pardijn, als ik zing van een winterse sneeuwwals, de melodie, dij met ons mee. Na 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 na.
Zingen. Oh, mooi, ja. Na 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 na.
I think this is the most Dutch we've eaten so far. It's cheese bread.
I think I think this is Swiss raclette, but it's very common for like Christmas markets.
I watched them cut it off a wheel of cheese.
Yeah.
Like literally cut it, slice it off, and then like dump it on, and it was like melting
They
onto
had this at the Baltimore Christmas market too. I think it's a very traditional Christmas market item.
So the official name is raclette.
Raclette.
Both of these are raclette. One is a potato raclette, and the other is a broad raclette.
Is it aardappel?
Regardless, it looks yummy.
It does.
This is good. It's simple.
Yeah.
Don't expect, it is exactly
It's
what
like
it looks like.
peasant food.
It's cheese on bread. But the bread is fresh, the cheese is fresh. It was melted right in front of me.
Yeah. Did you watched her take it off the big cheese wheel or whatever?
I did. Part of me wanted to film it, but I was cold and the cameras were in my bag, so you're seeing the aftermath. And it's not quite as pretty once I've eaten it.
Well, you have the memories.
Having said that, it's enjoyable. I recommend. And would you like to tell the viewing several about your boot wine?
It's glue wine, and it's hot mulled spiced wine, which I believe is traditional for Christmas markets. The first time I had it was at the Baltimore Christmas market, where it's served in a boot, and that's why Tim's calling it boot wine.
I love boot wine.
It's like hot sangria, but not as sweet, so I don't know if you'll like it, but you can...
I've had it.
Yeah, you have had it.
I've consumed your boot wine before.
Warm cheese potato.
Warm cheese potato.
I mean, I am a potato gal. so this is right up my alley.
I've never met anyone who doesn't like potatoes. But wait, there's more. This is Kanelbroje, possible mispronunciation there. This is effectively a giant extra sweet cinnamon roll, and there are themed cinnamon rolls out here tonight. This one is the Baron 1898 one, which has Oreo crumbles. I believe this is edible glitter.
Ooh.
And icing. Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's indulgent.
There will be consequences.
Sorry for speaking with my mouth full.
Katie has decided she's going to skate, and I will live vicariously through her.
Oh God.
First time skating in a while.
In a while. There's like a sea over there. It's too wet. Should definitely have gotten a penguin.
There she is. I see her.
Staying on the outside where it's dry and there's a wall. I wish I had a penguin.
It's like riding a bicycle, right?
I mean, if I was really bad at riding a bicycle, yeah. I'm getting my sea legs back. Wow, it is like a puddle out here. I got my full Winter Efteling experience. POV. You can see what I see. Oh my God, something I got very fast.
Well, that is gonna do it for us here at Winter Efteling. This was day 2, which means this is the end of our Efteling series, but we still have many more adventures in the Netherlands yet to come. There were things we didn't do. We didn't do Python. We didn't do the red side of Joris and the Draak. We didn't do the antique cars. We have more days here, so we will get to all of those things. Some of them may turn out to be POVs, some of them we may just keep for ourselves. We wanted to give you a little taste of what Winter Efteling had to offer as we experienced it for our very first time at the event. And I think we did that.
This area, the Winter Garden, is really beautiful. It really comes alive at night. There's a lot of great food offerings, entertainment, shopping. It definitely gives you that Christmas village feel that a lot of European countries are so famous for. So
the things that were closed, we can't do anything about. Danse Macabre will elude us this time around, but we'll get to it the next time we're here for sure. We are looking forward to that day. This will absolutely not be our last visit to Efteling either. I'm sure we will be back before we know it, and hopefully by then we'll have even a stronger grasp on the Dutch language. But for now, it's been an awesome couple of days, and I'm looking forward to a couple of days without the camera so that we can continue to enjoy Efteling on our own terms. It's been a blast, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. I've been Tim.
I'm Katie.
And every day
is a new adventure.
And we'll see you again soon. Bye!
Tot ziens!
Doei!